What is up, H2H Coffee Prodigy back from the video? And as you can see, we are finishing up the final game of the last season right there. As you can see, Penny Hardaway hit that three. We're not too worried about it. Tied game, still counts as a win. We're gonna go ahead and claim our draft picks right here. We actually have to log in onto another device because I don't have like a headset option on my phone. So yeah, we have to log in on here. I'm gonna go ahead over into seasons. We're gonna be claiming our first Amethyst card from seasons, and the reason why this is important because now when I'm like don't have to when I'm not on the game for a long time, just be able to play through seasons. I can just sim through my seasons now. So we'll probably be simming through season 22, and then we'll stream season 23 and probably the rest of them on Thursday when the Fantasy Finals event comes out. Also, if we go over to the account real quick before we hop in this, we end up claiming the Kobe Bryant. I kind of regret it. I kind of regret it. I kind of don't. Part of the reason I kind of don't is because we're probably going to need that card in order for us to actually be able to successfully sim seasons. But the part of the reason I do regret it is because I claimed him during the main domination event and we didn't even reset the collectibles. So even though the collectibles weren't going to be that big of a deal, we have KG in this event. We got Jerry Stackhouse also in this event. All we got to do is get the BAM. And we have, of course, collectibles in the event. Even if we don't get up to the collectibles, actually, I think it's impossible. Well, as long as we get up to the Jerry Stack, yeah, if we get up to Jerry Stackhouse, we got up to the collectibles too, right? No, but yeah, as long as we get the Jerry Stackhouse in this event, we're gonna be able to get a Kyrie Irving. So we're gonna be able to have 2 Kyrie Irvings by the end of this, and then we'll have the BAM. We only need 1 more collectible for him, and regardless, we'll be able to get one from the leaderboard. So even if we don't end up finishing this event, which should be able to do. Fantasy Finals isn't really that difficult as far as putting time into, so we should be able to get that from this event. But yeah, let's go over to the collection, or not go over to the collection, let's go over to seasons. And our first Amethyst card from seasons is going to be an Amethyst Jaren Jackson Jr., which I'm not happy about, to be honest. I don't not want this card. We're not gonna actually play through that season right now. We're gonna go over to the team. Actually, let's go over to the collection. Let's see where he is. As you can see, he's already below Julius Randle. We'll probably end up using him for upgrades. Let's check out his stats. Yeah, stats don't look the greatest either. Defending, strength, both at a 4. Those are very important stats for a big. I guess he has some pretty decent shooting stats for a big, but rebounding at a 3 is not good at all. So we probably will not be using this card whatsoever. Let's go over to the collection as far as where he ranks among the top Amethyst cards. Actually, he's a decent way up. I didn't realize Mikal Bridges was that low, but yeah, he's a decent power, 2560. We currently have a total of 11 Amethyst rings. They've moved the Amethyst rings that you need to actually claim a player up to 25, which kind of sucks for this season. But as you can see, he is right there. The first Amethyst card we're probably actually end up claiming will probably be this Chris Paul, because obviously we're going to get Kyrie Irving. Actually, we'll have 2 Kyrie Irving, so I guess we won't need that. But who will we get then? I would guess it would be the Yao Ming. Because we'll have Jokic, and then Yao Ming, because we definitely need a better defensive center. Jokic is not that good on defense, even though they have the same defensive stat. Jokic and Yao Ming play way different types of defense. Well, actually no, Yao Ming has a 4 and Jokic has a 3. But we also end up managing to pull our VS bonus from the head-to-head pack that you guys will see on screen right now. If we go over to the team, he might be our new. Yeah, I think he's gonna be our new starting center over here. Before we had the Christian Wood, and then we just tried out Hassan Whiteside, which we ended up getting from one of the Ruby teams you guys can see on screen as well. But we're going to swap in our VS Sabonis. If he plays better, which I expect him to play better, he'll probably be our long-term starting head-to-head center. We still got to find a new power forward. I'm not too happy about this Blake Griffin. We might end up bringing, let's go ahead and bring Julius Randle back. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take the mentor off of Blake Griffin. Then this will be our head-to-head lineup. We'll have the Kyrie, Ray Allen, KD, Julius Randle, and our VS Sabonis as of right now. But yeah, we are going to try. Let's go ahead. Let's try to sim a single game. Hopefully, you're able to actually sim these games. If not, I'm actually have to upgrade that Kobe Bryant, and it doesn't look like we are. So we're gonna go ahead upgrade that Kobe Bryant right now. See, we're getting courtside points right there. I'm already actually done with the whole what's the name? Whatever this is, courtside pass thing is. We're actually already done with this, but we can't claim any of the rewards, and we didn't buy it, so we can't claim any of the rewards at the top. So we have to legit wait until the 25th day. It will cost 1,000 to get all the way here, so I guess not that bad if you need that player for the 10% boost in the event. I wish that there was some players down here too, but unfortunately there are no players down here. It's these packs which gives emeralds and sapphires. The free to play version for this is not the greatest, to be honest. The best thing you get is right here with these pop-up collectibles. Outside of that, the coins are decent, I guess, but I guess they're free coins at the end of the day. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead upgrade the Kobe Bryant right now. Let's see our collection real quick. Honestly, he is, how high is he compared to Kyrie? So he's not as much higher. So we're not gonna max him out. at level 2. Also, upgrade Chris Middleton. Definitely should not have done this. We upgraded Chris Middleton level 2. I don't know why I did that, but Chris Middleton now level 2 apparently. But we'll go ahead upgrade him. Do we want to use the who can we use to actually upgrade him? We have Jaren here. I don't want to use this Julius Randle because he would probably be the power forward behind the Giannis that we have right now. So hold on, I'll be right back. Let me figure out who we're gonna use to upgrade that Kobe Bryant with. All right, so we're back. We basically decided that we're gonna use the Gordon Hayward. Where's Gordon Hayward at? Okay, he's over here. I took the mentor off him, which is why he's below KD now. But basically decided we're gonna use the Gordon Hayward. We also managed to pull this Larry Bird from Seasons, which is pretty dope. Pretty sure it's the highest power Ruby card you can get from Seasons. He's at the highest power Ruby card in general. So we got 2 of the highest power Ruby cards right there. But yeah, let's go ahead, upgrade this Kobe Bryant. We will use the Gordon Hayward, of course, and the Jaren Jackson Jr. He's actually on my second team, so we're going to have to take him out of there. We'll remove him from right there. We'll upgrade this card with the Kobe, or we'll go with the Gordon Hayward and the Jaren Jackson Jr. He is now going to be at level 13. Go ahead and train him up a little bit. I actually like my lineup going into King of the Court. We should be able to win games pretty easily. We're going to upgrade him to like level 20, and then hopefully we're able to see him Seasons at that point. And he is going to be there right now, so we'll go ahead and train. And then I think everybody should have like their highest mentor already. So yeah, this is basically the lineup we're going to be using for King of the Court. I actually like it. We have Jerry West, the Kobe Bryant, the KD, which do we have a decent show? We have, I guess we'll throw that on him. We have this KD right here. Obviously, because take out mentors every single time we enter the game. So if you were like to play it, actually we can't even see the opponents right now. But once Fantasy Finals starts, we'll be able to like take off our mentors and then find an opponent, and then once we find an opponent, throw our mentors back on, and then we have like our team already up, and they'll probably get like a 2-point advantage, something like that. And then yeah, this is the team as of right now. The only thing I don't like about the team is the center and like the lack of consistent like ball handling as far as driving. I don't really trust any of these players right here as far as driving to the rim goes, besides Giannis post-ups. That's the only thing I feel like we really have inside the paint. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for this section of the video. We're going to go ahead and try to continue upgrading our team. I guess we could upgrade this Jerry West. We'll max out this Jerry West. I'll be right back. Let's go see where our power is after we max out this Jerry West. Alright, so we're back. We went ahead and trained with Jerry West. We ended up using most of our collection all the way down to the Emerald, because I didn't want to use those as of right now. But this is our current team. We got Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, KD, Giannis, and Jokic. Hopefully, we are now able to sim scenes. If we aren't, I guess you guys will know next time we come back, I'll be simming Ruby scenes at that point. Hopefully, we're able to sim some Amethyst seasons, start getting some Amethyst players consistently from the seasons. And then at some point, I'll probably end up using this Chris Middleton to upgrade this Kobe Bryant card right here. Also, we should be able to balance the prime players with the Kyrie Irving and the Kobe Bryant card once we end up getting the Kyrie Irving. But yeah, also, it should make for easy upgrades. We're only going to have like one team, because we have pretty decent boosts going into the Fantasy Finals. But yeah, so it's going to be it for this section of the video. Of course, we got Fantasy Finals coming soon. But yeah, I'll be back once something else does end up happening worth showing. Or this might be the end of the video. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back. We started off. We'll go over some of the stuff that we did end up getting. We didn't really get that much stuff off camera. We pulled like some Ruby cards when we head to FX. I don't really feel the need to show those. So basically, all we ended up doing, we managed to pull this Dwight Howard from Season, which is actually really good, because before that, our center was the Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic isn't really that good at defense. Dwight Howard, since we've gotten Dwight Howard, we've been able to play a lot better for the event. Also, we ended up crafting Chris Paul, and then shortly after, we ended up crafting Bam Adebayo so we can claim this Kyrie Irving. So now we have Kyrie Irving. We're still going to grind for that one in the event. We are currently 12,000 points away. Assuming we just play easy the rest of the way, then we should be able to get top reward. And if we're not, then we still have like 1,000 coins. So we're saving our coins basically to find out if there's ever a point where we need to buy event energies. But yeah, as of right now, this is our current team. We got Kyrie, the Kobe Bryant, KD, Giannis, and Dwight Howard. So yeah, that's basically all we've been doing. We've most of the time we played easy. Then other times we played hard, which is basically just going in and out, checking team if they're like a lower power than you, and then you will have like a point advantage. Like for example, we're gonna go ahead and play this person right here real quick. But basically, if they're a lower power than you and you have a point advantage, you play against them, and then you try your best to win the game. We also have a 60%, yeah, 60% boost with the Kobe Bryant, the Kyrie Irving, and the KD. Since we got Kyrie, prior to getting Kyrie, I'm not sure if we had this Darius Garland last episode, but we ended up getting Darius Garland from somewhere. I think he was from Seasons, but we ended up getting Darius Garland. We actually don't use his mentor because we need that mid-range shoot for Giannis. And then Yeah, we ended up getting Darius Garland, and Darius Garland was like not good, like at all. Like I have that put that same 3 point shoot on him. Maybe because I'm like not good with his release or anything like that. He just wasn't good. Like he wasn't making shots, and at that point, if he's not making shots, I don't know what he's supposed to be doing. So we ended up switching back to easy. But now we are now playing hard. We're about to play one of the hard games right now, just so you guys can see what we're doing as far as gameplay goes. Hopefully, get in a situation where it's a close game, so I can show you guys some like the what's the name stuff you should do when there's a close game, like there's like dribbling the ball. I think he jumped. Maybe like when like just dribbling the ball like the top of the key, so you can like basically you want your player to play free safety where they're just like looking for the people coming off ball. Playing pretty good defense right now though. I'm kind of doubling him. I don't know about that, but right when Giannis left, like Kyrie could not get back in front of him, and he just made that shot. All right, let's go ahead. Get to Kyrie. Kyrie is like really like your only. Hold up, this looks wide open. Go ahead, take this right here. Green it up right there. Kyrie Irving got better this season. He has like better driving layups and stuff like that. So his driving definitely got better. His 3 point shooting I feel like got a little bit better too. So Kyrie Irving continues to be pretty good. He was already pretty good last season. He just got a little bit better. We're jumping over here for no reason. And Kyrie, Trae Young gonna miss that shot. Kyrie played pretty good defense right there. Let's go ahead, try to get into. Okay, I was about to say try to get to the mid-range or to the paint. KD looked wide open in the corner though. Try to see if he can hit this wide open. All right, there you go. KD in the corner. All right. I'm actually liking our team right now. The only problem I had with our team is when we had Darius Garland. I didn't want to upgrade him away because I didn't want to upgrade one of our Amethyst cards with the Darius Garland Amethyst card because I didn't really feel like the need to upgrade any of them right now. So, but I guess now that we have Dwight, I wouldn't mind doing it. But yeah, I didn't really want to use that. So I think we actually still have him in our collection. He might still be there. Actually, we should check after this game. But looks like we're gonna go ahead and win this game. Giannis, I'm not gonna take that mid-range shot we were going to, but then they closed out pretty well. Dwight Howard, see if we could put Jokic in the post. He does have pretty low defense, so it's kind of easy to move him. And Dwight Howard has been pretty decent. That was a terrible shot we just took with him right there, but we're already up by 6. So I wasn't really concerned about the shot quality, but Dwight Howard has been pretty good since I've had him. Let me know have you guys been able to pull him in the seasons. I know some people have been able to pull that Amethyst Michael Jordan. I know the LeBron and stuff. I'm not sure if he's able to actually be completed through the sets, but let me know have you guys been able to pull any of those cards. I'm gonna do a post fadeaway right here to end it off the game, and he's gonna go ahead and miss that, but it's completely fine. 1 by 6. Actually, a pretty good game from our team, at least 800 points right there. But as you can see, playing hard gets us 800 points. That's basically what we've been doing the whole time. And yeah, we've been doing that. Well, not the whole time. We've mostly been playing easy, and then we switched to playing hard. Well, we were playing easy when our team looked like Jerry West, the Kobe Bryant, the KD, the Giannis. I'm not sure who and the Jokic. And then we switched to playing. We were playing easy and hard, and then we switched to playing easy when we had Darius Garland as our starting point guard, which we do actually still have. And basically the team was looking like this for a while with Jokic, and then we continued to play easy once we ended up getting Dwight Howard, because as I said, Darius Garland just really wasn't doing anything. But now we have Kyrie Irving. Once we end up crafting Chris Paul, because we ended up getting Chris Paul a couple of points before we got the Kyrie. Once we got Kyrie Irving though, this basically has been our team, and we've been able to play pretty good with them. We're pretty used to all their releases. We played with Kyrie Irving a while like head to head too, so it's been able to get pretty easy to get used to him, and everybody else I'm kind of used to from last season, besides like Dwight Howard and for like I said, I don't really need to get used with their release. But yeah, basically the progress as of right now, as far as fantasy finals go, we should be able to reach this Kyrie Irving unless I fall asleep and I never actually wake back up before the event ends. Because even then, I feel like we might have actually like enough coins to be able to just play through enough and get to the top reward. But yeah, I'll be back once we do end up getting that top reward. Also, I want to show you guys before this video ends, I want to see what the next event rewards is going to be, because we got the clutch team. We should be able to see by the end of this video what the next event rewards is going to be. So I'll probably save this until Monday when I actually release the event rewards, and I'll probably drop this video either on Monday or on Tuesday. So I guess at this point you guys will know. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'll be right back once we do, and I'll probably get with that Kyrie Irving. Also, we've been playing some head to head. You guys can see we didn't play head to head that much. I literally just woke up a little bit while ago, took a little nap. I didn't even intend to take the nap, but we playing head to head. We are currently at 1361 fans right now. We have 2 gold packs right there. We're starting to get gold packs, which is pretty dope. This is our head-to-head lineup over here. We throw KG in at the power forward position. As of right now, he's in that boost lineup, so we have a KG over here, but we usually just swap him in whenever we're about to play. I actually like this head-to-head lineup. Managed to pull this Brooklyn Nets shoe. It's also pretty good. Our KD is actually for the Warriors, so we can't even throw that onto him. But we went with Brooklyn Nets, and it's like a rebound shoot, which I'm not really going to use. But yeah, I'll probably continue playing head-to-head. Also, I want to talk about the courtside pass a little bit in this video. Since like I never actually made a video dedicated to my thoughts on whether or not you should get it. If you're no money spent, I guess you just won't be able to get. We're not gonna be able to get on this account because we're no money spent. It actually costs $10. So it'd be dope if you could earn it without actually having to spend $10. But if you're gonna buy the courtside pass, it's only really worth it if you're buying it for the player at the end, because I'm assuming these players are gonna give 10% for the whole season. So even once we get to like Galaxy Opals at top of war, Jason Tatum will still give his 10% boost. So that's one reason it might be worth it. So after 5 different courtside passes, then at that point it might not be worth it for you anymore. The energy recharge speed is only really useful if you are on the game often enough to be able to get on. I guess that would be like every whatever 20% of 2 hours is. So if you're able to get on the 20% faster than that, whatever that is. But yeah, the event energy, same thing with the event energy recharge speed. I would like it even if this thing was like boosted your stamina to being able to be boosted to 6 hours, because as of right now, stamina takes very short time to be able to completely refill, and like a lot of people like me can't get on the game every single 3 hours. So the head-to-head pack speed is actually pretty dope. I feel like that's already a good thing. Crew gifting, I don't really care about crew gifting, and isn't crew gifting like only like 20 XP? So I don't really see how that's useful right there. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the courtside pass. It's only really worth it if you're like brand new to the game. Also, then you're getting a free Amethyst card at the end. It's not really that hard to complete either. It takes like maybe 5 days to complete. I don't know. It feels like we completed it pretty early, and you could also like get it from like sim seasons and stuff like that. But yeah, that is going to basically be it for the section of the video. I will be back once they do end up getting the Kyrie Irving, and then we will be back once they do announce the collection. I know they announced the Gilbert ring, sorry, but we don't know the whole collection. So I'll be back, show you guys our plan for that events and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be back when something else does end up happening. All right, so we are back, and we are basically on our last game to get this Kyrie Irving from the actual Fantasy Finals event. So I just wanted to show you guys what we ended up doing, or what time we ended up basically to end this event off. There's a very real possibility that I just like didn't get this card because I kept on falling asleep. But luckily, I managed to wake up 3 different times, even though we fell asleep, as I said, 2 of those times. So luckily, the last time we were able to stay up, but our stamina was never sitting there, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Maybe it was kind of lucky, I don't know. But yeah, that was our final game to get that Kyrie. We had 2 hours 19 minutes left in the event. I don't know what event is coming up next. I actually think they announced it, but yeah, we are actually we might as well claim the card too. Actually, let's go ahead and claim the card. 3122 power. We of course already have one. Let's go over to filter out our point guards. So we're gonna go ahead and lock him in. We're going to try. Also, we managed to pull this Tony Parker from season. I want to try out Tony Parker because Tony Parker hit some crazy shots on me when we were playing like some hard streaks type stuff on my main account, even though I haven't seen him that much on this account. But Tony Parker, we managed to get him from season. Let's go over to the collection real quick. I feel like we're getting some pretty good Amethyst Foundation cards. Actually, no, never mind. So we got this Tony Parker right here. He's pretty high. I want to get this Dirk. Dirk looks OP this season. He's like gets every single rebound. And he's like his 3-point shot looks like it's a lot better this season. I also want to get that Paul George for that shooting guard position. I don't have him on my main or this account. But we also got Dwight Howard. I think we got this Jason Tatum from seasons 2 as well. If we did, then I'm gonna have a screenshot of it on the screen right now. But yo, I feel like we got some pretty decent Amethyst cards as far as season rewards go. But yeah, there's not really else to show as of right now. And we've also been playing some head-to-head. So we just had 2 go backs. We actually just ended up opening them like a little bit before that we end up starting recording this. We currently are at 1475 fans. I'll probably end up playing head-to-head, fill up my pack slots before I go to sleep. And yeah, also, but yeah, it's basically gonna be it for this section. I'll be back once they do end up releasing the cards for the next theme, so you guys show you guys like my plan going into that theme. Obviously, this theme, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do what we did this theme into next theme, because we were able to complete the set and we were able to get the rewards from both of the events. If the next like events like a gauntlet, we might not be able to get top reward because I don't have time to play the game like that. But we'll see what happens once they do end up announcing the rewards and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be back once they do end up doing that. All right, so we are back with probably what is going to be the last section of this video. So basically, you guys already know we ended up getting the Kyrie Irving from the event. We now have 2 Kyrie Irvings. Moving on to the next theme, we got the most improved theme. Basically, our goal is to get the 2 Amethyst cards from this event are this theme, because I'm not sure whether or not we can actually get that Jimmy Butler from Domination, because Domination is such a difficult event as far as like going against like groups and going against, well, basically groups, and then going against people that could be like a lot more higher power than you. But yeah, our goal is to get this Gilbert Arenas and to get this Jermaine O'Neal, as well as of course like all the Ruby cards. So like we're gonna get this what's the name? I think Julius Randle is actually in the, I'm not sure what event is Julius Randle. I think Julius Randle is in the Domination event, and then the what's the name? The Jalen Rose is in the overtime event. Yeah, it's one of those cards. It's either that or it's the other way. So we're gonna be trying to get that card from the whichever one is in the overtime event. I can't guarantee we're gonna get the one from Domination, but yeah. So Julius Randle is gonna be the one in Domination, but I guess we're trying to get this Jalen Rose in, and then for the other players, we're obviously trying to get those. We're not gonna be opening up any packs for this team, so it's gonna be the first team we go, and probably the rest of these teams in this season, we're gonna probably not be opening any packs for any of these teams. So yeah, most improved. Obviously, in order to get that Jermaine O'Neal, or in order to get this Gilbert Arenas, we have to complete this set. So we gotta have Paul George in the set, which is gonna take 15 collectibles to craft, which we kind of explained in the theme preview video that we ended up dropping yesterday, where Paul George, and basically you can complete this whole set if you're able to beat the overtime streak like 17 times. Is it 17 times? It was like you have to beat the overtime streak a couple of times. So the Goran Dragic, Kevin Love, we also mentioned that one of these cards might be in the overtime event, because that's how overtime works. Also, this Goran Dragic could be in the overtime event, because the first game of the normal streak, I believe, is you get like one of the theme players. So Goran Dragic might also be in the overtime event as well. But we should be able to get all these players, because all of them are actually craftable. They take a total of, if we go check, they take a total of 27 collectibles, and Kevin Johnson is going to be in one of the events. So we're going to need 21 collectibles, which we should be able to get. That's 21 streaks in the overtime event, and hopefully at some point we're also able to get like the collectibles from that event, which is also going to give us 3. We might be able to get the collectibles from main Domination, so we're not going to really go all out, or we're not going to go out at all in this event right here. So hopefully we're able to get the collectibles from, at least from Domination, maybe, I don't know. It's really difficult to predict what's going to happen in Domination, but yeah, we should be able to get at the very least 2 of these Amethyst cards, and then the Ruby cards, and then everything else that is in the reward progression here. But yeah, it's basically going to be the end of this video. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys end up doing in the Fantasy Finals event, and what you guys' plans are for the most improved theme. It's definitely possible to get 2 Amethyst cards. I don't know. It's definitely going to be a lot more difficult to get this Jimmy Butler from the Domination event. But yeah, it's basically going to be the end of the video. If you guys did the video, drop a like. You guys see this is the team we're ending off with. Got quite a few players video. Yeah, I was saying, if you guys did the video, drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are new, and